Every port throws 1,000 doors at me. Streets that fork into streets I'll never see. They keep saying step down, the world is wide. But I've held the whole world in 88 keys inside. I don't need the horizon, I've got mine right here, black and white and true. So don't ask me to leave this deck for a life unscored. Out there the music's got no edges, no begin, no chord. I'll take the ocean, take the keys, take the endless home. Some men chase the world's earth, I already know where I'm from. A woman leaned in through the porthole light, salt in her hair, gone by morning, out of sight. I wrote her a song with no name, just a hue. Some things you keep by never following through. I don't need the harbor calling, I don't need the calling, I've got mine right here, black and white and true. So don't tell me to leave this deck for a life unscored. Out there the sky's got too many keys, too many chords. I'll take the engine room, the tide, the endless home. Some men chase the horizon, I already know where I'm from. 88 keys, 88 keys. No, everything I'll ever need. No map, no shore, no name for me. Just to see, just to see, just to see. So let the gangplank stay wood, let it stay unwalked on. I'll take the quiet, take the keys, take the endless home. I was born on the water, I already know where I'm from. 88 keys, that's all I ever was. Never had a birthday, never had a shore, never had a number on a captain's door. But I had 88 and I had the sea, and that was fame enough for a man like me. They wanted headlines, wanted my name. I gave it to the water instead. Every night let the wind take the story where it wants to go. I was never chasing it, I just let it fame. Call it a tale, call it a rumor that never learned to fail. 1900 was my fame, a tale with the wind. No paper, no crown, no place I've ever been. Just a name the sailors whispered, port to port to port. A story with no ending, and that's its own reward. Somewhere they still talk about the man who wouldn't land. Somewhere there's a kid who's hurt and doesn't understand how a whole life could fit on 88 small keys. How a man could be famous just by being free. "1900 was my fame, a tale the wind still tells. No statue, no headline, no ringing of a bell. Just a hum that outlived me, drifting port to port. A story with no ending, I never needed more. Let them wonder if I lived. Let them wonder if I dreamed. I was never trying to be remembered, I was only trying to be free. 1900 was my fame, a tale Down below the engines where the ceiling's low and warm, 100 different tongues all singing through the storm. Somebody's got a fiddle, somebody's got a drum, everybody dancing like the future already come. A mother holds a baby like a whole world in her arms. Says 3 more days and we'll be safe from any harm. Nobody up on deck can hear this room tonight, but down here we're already living in the light. We don't need the ballroom, don't need the silver plates. We've got 100 hopes packed into steerage crates. Somebody's gonna build a life with nothing but a name. Whoa, we're already dancing like we already made it there. 1900 comes down, sometimes sits and plays along. Doesn't say a word, just borrows someone else's song. For one night he trades his ocean for their shore, plays a tune for people brave enough to want more. We don't need the papers, don't need the permission slip. We've 100 hearts all pointed at the same trip. Somebody's kid is gonna grow up speaking something new. Whoa, we're already home in every song we carry through. 3 more days, 3 more days and the whole world opens up. They rolled the wax in, said play us something true. Said we'll press it, sell it, send it out past you and past the crew. I sat down and played the only thing I had, a tune I never named, a little sad, a little glad. Halfway through I saw her through the glass, a woman I never meet, already in the past. And the song became her, every note her face. So I stopped the wax right there, I couldn't give away that grace. No, you can't have this one's only mine. I won't sell a feeling just to watch it multiply. Some songs are a moment, not a thing you own. I'd rather break the record than hear it played alone. They said you're a fool, son, that's a hit, that's your name. Said the whole world's waiting to hear you again. I just shook my head, said the whole world can wait. Already gave one everything it's gonna take. No, you can't press this into something you can sell. Some things only work if you keep the secret well. I'm not chasing echoes down 1,000 strangers' halls. I'd rather break the record than let it leave these walls. I snapped it clean in half, gave the pieces to the sea. Some songs aren't meant to travel, some are just meant to be. So no, I don't regret it, don't regret the loss. I'd rather keep one moment Salt in her hair, a coat too thin for the wind. She stood on the dock like a story about to begin. I watched her through glass, half frame, half light. I watched her through glass, half frame, half light. Wrote 4 notes for her before she left my side. She waved at someone, wasn't waved my side. She waved at someone, wasn't waving at me. Still I built her whole world in a minor key. Gave her a name I never got to say. Kept her in a chord I never learned to play. She's a blue I saw once through a round little glass. A song I started and never let pass. I could've walked down, could've said her name, but some things sound better left the way they came. Sometimes I play her like she's still on the rail. Sometimes the melody just runs and stalls. She doesn't know she's living in my hands. Doesn't know I built her a whole life she never planned. She's a blue that never quite came into frame. A verse I hummed but never gave a name. I could've followed, could've closed the gap, but I already have her. She just doesn't know that. Poor whole blue, poor whole blue. Every ship I take still carries you. Not a woman now, just a sound I keep. Just a chord that plays me while I sleep. She's the blue I gave a home in 88 keys. A love that only exists in the space between. I never walked down, never said a thing, but some songs don't need feet to still take wing. I loved her the only way I knew, without ever needing her to be true. Buenos Aires climbs the gangway rail. New York spits smoke into a copper sail. They come up laughing, they go down changed. I stay right here, the only thing unrearranged. Every port has a name I don't learn. Every face is a page that I let turn. I could count the whole world and the ones who leave, but I've got the tide, and the tide believes in me. A boy sold peaches on the Naples dock, sang me half a song, then the whistle stopped the clock. I never got his name, never got his tune, just the shape of a melody under a foreign moon. Every port's a door I don't walk through. Every stranger's a verse I never knew. I could chase the map that every sailor keeps, but I've got the hum, and the hum runs deep. Watch them wave from the rail I already heard it the first time. Old Virginians rusting out, they're setting the charge. Everyone's gone, the gangway's empty, the dock's too large. Max stands there calling up through the dark and the rain, telling me the world's still good, hell the eye can extend. But 80 days was enough to hold a whole life in. I built infinity from a frame I could begin. So don't cry for me on the dock tonight. I found my forever in a shape that felt right. Let her sink with the song, still living in her hold. I was never lost, I was just never sold on a world too big to learn, too loud to hear. I'll take the quiet, I'll take it, I'll take the deep and clear. Somewhere out there the city's still throwing its light. I hope she found her name, the girl from that one bright night. I hope the boy who sang got his own encore. I just found mine in 88 and nothing more. Let her go down with the hum still in her frame. I was never scared, I just never learned the game of a world that trades in horizons, trades and more. I'll take the water, I'll take the keys, I'll take the close of the door. 88 keys, 88 keys, that's all I ever needed. No map, no shore, no name for me. No map, no shore, no name for me. Just the sea, just the sea, just the sea, just the sea. Just the sea, just the sea, just the sea. So let her sink with the last chord ringing true. Hope you find yours too. Not the map, not the miles, not the wide unknown, just the one true song that always felt like home. Somewhere there's no beginning and no end. I was already there, I was already home. Bags packed, hats straight, I made it halfway down. Counted every step like a chord I'd never found. The city opened up, glass and steel and gray. 1,000 keys with no black keys, no way to play. I stood there staring at a world that had no frame, no edges I could hold, no shore that knew my name. Where does the melody start when the sea's not there to guide? Where's the first note in a song that has no other side? I could see the whole horizon like a hand stretched out too wide. No beginning key to strike, no black and white, no tide. 88 was never a limit, it was a home. Out there they've got all the keys and still they play alone. So I turn around, walk back up into the sound. On the only infinite I trust is the one I've always found. Not the world, not the land, not the life they say I need. Just the ship, just the hum, just my 88 keys. Maybe I was scared, maybe I was free. Maybe there's no difference between the two for me. So call it a coward's turn, call it that's why I couldn't start. Came up from the city with his name in lights. Said there's only room for one king on a night like tonight. Sat down at my piano like he owned the keys. I just smiled and said, go on then, show me. He played like fire, played like he had something to prove. I played like the ocean, nothing left for me to choose. I just wanted to see how far a melody could move. Go on, take your bow, take your name, take your fame. I don't need the room to remember me the same way. I'll play one note so true it lights a cigarette. That's the only trophy I'll ever collect. He left the room shaken, left without a word. I sat there laughing at the silliest thing I'd heard. Two men fighting over who's the loudest in the sea. When the sea don't care who wins, it just keeps carrying me. Go on, take the papers, take the headline, take the crowd. I don't need a single voice in this room to say it loud. I'll play one note that burns harder than his whole set. That's the only kind of winning I'll ever forget. So take your trophy, take your name up in the lights. I don't need your trophy, take your name up in the lights. I've got 100,000 miles of open water in one good night. I don't need the room to crown me king of anything. I already know what I am when I play. He never came back. I never looked for him to. I've played this trumpet in 100 smoky rooms. Sold it once for rent, bought it back too soon. Every band I joined, every gig that came and went, I kept listening for a piano I never heard again. You told me once the world was just a bigger boat. Told me land was the only thing that made you choke. Now I'd give anything to hear you say goodbye. Guess that's the difference between your peace and mine. I'm not asking you to forgive me for leaving first. I'm just saying this world's a little empty, a little worse. Without a friend who heard a whole life in one chord. I miss you louder than any song I've ever scored. I miss you loud to hurt a whole life in one chord. I miss you louder than any song I've ever scored. They say the old ship's rusting out, waiting on the charge. I keep your name in my case, keep it close, keep it large. Wonder if you're still down there playing something no one hears. Wonder if the sea's been keeping time all these years. I'm not asking for a reason, not asking why you chose The only home you trusted was the one that no one knows. But I'll play a note for you every empty room I'm in, hoping somewhere out on the water you can hear it and grin. Wherever the sea keeps its secrets, I hope one of them still